So it seems like, just looking at the drafts alone, Team Star would have the quote-unquote better draft. But Boom Esports, if they pick this, they have something in mind. They really know what they're doing. They clearly didn't go for a risky pick just for the sake of it. So sometimes that strategy, the idea of having a plan, is stronger than the traditional build.
Defensive ability is one of the things that makes Drow. Like, Drow is really strong in lane, but if you're out of position, you're going to get punished really hard. Okay, you have to be really confident. This initial fight, okay, the bounty rune goes the way.
On Kescute.
Yeah, Kescute deals way too much damage. You cannot fight them right now.
Holy moly, look at that. That's terrifying.
But Candyloon did take the bounty, so it's still a win for Star, honestly, unless they get a kill here. And Dreamocell is slowed. Kescute, second bound of damage. Yamate, no! Help your carry! You should have blocked that, Kescute.
Should have.
But Dreamocell's gonna die here. Maybe Kescute as well. Nothing they can do. Dreamocell uses the fairy fire. No, that's the first death. First blood going to Mozun. Candyloon trying to get away. Kescute is out of damage with the dual breath. Second slow, rolling boulder. Double kill for the Jakiro. Okay. Swapping positions now. Jakiro's the true carry. Nice stomp to stop the Snapfire from continuing this aggression. And Dreamocell can just back down near the tower. She gets the extra aura, a bit of extra HP. And with a multi-shot, harassing Yamate. Candyloon really close. Catabass about to be useful. Dreamocell though survives on just 20 HP. Meanwhile, Kescute is hunting Yamate with an arrow to give some more vision. Kescute is one hit away. He has the spirit. Yamate can start healing the tangle. The stomp, will it hit? Nice. It will. Yep. And Yamate is out of HP.
Because the skill ceiling on this hero is insanely high, right? Nothing against other heroes. It's a great arrow, by the way, onto Mozoon. Does not have the ice pack. The Ravage actually coming through as the Cookie Sun will only hit the Marana. But that's very true. Oh, Kescute is going to get gone on down here, but that's fine. He's doing his job. 3 heroes down. TP's into the trees. The Stomp catching 2 ice packs. Wildly will miss. They will have division thanks to the Thunder God's Wrath. Boulder Smash again will miss. Only 1 bash here for Lance, so he has to commit the Chronosphere. Rolling Boulder directly into the side of that, and there it is. Kescute down in exchange for a Chrono and 3 people's times. He's pretty happy with that.
Yep. Not bad. Honestly, you kind of play the dead lane anyway, which is what he does well. DDZ in the middle lane though. Could be Mikoto going for him. Not enough damage though. And DDZ still alive. They can throw the tree onto him. They get the kill with a tree throw. And Mikoto now in a Song of Ice and Fire. Confused by Snapfire and Jakiro. Is he hot? Is he cold? He's certainly dead.
Yeah, and unlike the books, his life will end, so that's going to be unfortunate for him.
Oh, but the tower's going to fall, though. FBZ is actually walking in just for the last hit. He missed it.
Sorry, magic armor resist. And the hero himself gives you the armor resist as FBZ kisses. Does get off the Hooded Defiant, so he's actually quite a tanky boy. Will have enough time to get off the Ravage. Now the Earth Splitter on top of that, but the Echo Stomp actually not connecting only onto the backline Candyloon. That's going to mean Dreamocell, who's a bit too aggressive here. Back into the Macro Pyre he goes, as they will not finish up the kill on a Kescute onto the backlines. As Mask of Madness activated, means Lance is more than fast enough to catch up with the...
Anyone, really? Honestly, Hyde's fine, but he is a support. Oh, they just walked next to him. Okay, Kescute is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Kind of walked into the ice path. Not the best positioning by them, and they use Thunder God's Wrath to get a bit of extra vision. They could Chrono high, but then you're wasting Chrono on a Marana. Yeah.
I think the 1 kill is already fine, right? You were looking to
prevent being surprised by an Earth Spirit.
Speaking of surprise, Makoto probably surprised to be caught there. Lance with the Invis Rune now running into this one as he is coming in from behind. Kisses raining down. They're going to get the Avatos nearly bursting down Lance immediately. My goodness, unable to time walk that damage off. Rather, FPZ looking for a Ravage here, but slowed. Finding the dual breath, unlikely to find it with the. It gets worse. Team fight breaking out.
I don't know, it's just Yamate for now. Mozun, really nice side path there. Tiny wants to initiate with a Blink Dagger. You could... it's harder to solo kill Mozun, actually. Jakiro's a good support against Tiny.
We have the Blink, though. Blink Ravage at the ready. Good. Nice. Though. Yeah, out from Lance as the kiss is now raining down, but they can't kill Titan. He's just too tanky now. Makoto holding down the Jakiro as well as the Earth Spirit. That's going to allow Lance to try and escape, but they might hit him here with the Earth
Nice.
Spirit. Oh, my goodness. Canceling the TP there. Marana will fall in the meantime, as will the Zeus, actually. Makoto probably contributing to his death. FBZ continuing the chase now onto the Jakiro, trying to go invis, but they have the multi-shot for him anyway, out from Dreamocell. Makoto continuing to chase down the stragglers as Candyloon left alive. Are they going to use Ravage for this? They will not.
Especially if you want to kill the Elder Titan, because then you already hit by the natural order as well, which means that she actually deals extra damage to you on top of that. So it's a tall order for the Void. He has to always get Dreamocell, and it's not always that easy, because Voids nowadays, they just don't go for the Blink Dagger build. So you have to use time buff to initiate.
Avalanche. Toss back to Hyde. Actually, toss back to the siege creep, which is going to give him a silence. Yamate stuck between a rock and a very hard place there. Is really just nowhere to go. Yule Scepter canceling the rolling boulder. Arrow is going to miss as planned for the kill.
There. Mozun, never keeping time. Good ice path. Mikoto still trying to get the kill though. And you could. There we go with the avalanche. Toss. Not used. Wow. Yeah, it's not the magical damage you have to worry about. It's Mikoto smack. And DDZ are now slow.
No, they have caught Makoto, though, kicking up back up towards the team, right into the Chronosphere. Even the Gobble Up committing to this, and the Kisses. They really want Makoto dead. My goodness, Thunder God's Wrath on top. Lance not popping the BKB, looking for more. On to Ketsukuti goes. Wow, that Ice Path just catching his back foot there, as Hyde will have to set up for an arrow, but just using the Yules onto Yamate will slow him down, but not for very long. As you can still rolling boulder on through with that level 10 talents, giving him lots of gap. Is going to be able to get some damage here, chip damage onto this tier 3 tower. No Fortify available for either side, but a few ultis. Nice job in on Yamate, though. Gobbles even yeeted back into the fight. It's FBZ falling very quickly here to the Nimbus, but they have creeps in there. Lance jumping in, but he doesn't have a chrono. Didn't BKB either. Makoto blinking and says, thank you very much for sacrificing your life for us. Come again. Yamate is getting clicked down in the meantime by Dream Cell, as he will get caught actually by the Ice Path. Candy Loon now jumping in with the Blink Dagger. Unbelievable. They actually managed to nuke her on her first life. Anti-Style still ready to be used, but straight into the Ice Path she goes as Thunder God's Wrath. Everyone's so low, they can't really afford to put their bodies on the line here for Dream Cell without just feeding, but so much information right there.
Oh, it did actually. It did completely. I mean, they're all backed into base. They're kind of forced into turtling, which is not too great.
Oh, great ward 2 here. This is fantastic.
Yamate. There we go. Avalanche toss. Kill Yamate. Goodbye with the arrow. Guarantees the kill. Not getting more than that, but it is a support gun.
Philosopher's Stone, as there's Makoto making a jump at the bounty range for DDZ. Oh, nearly gets him, but the Ravage will do the trick for sure. Snapfire now still caught by that Ravage. Hyde jumping right into the Nimbus, setting up for the arrow. Cookie already used, so that's going to be the easiest stun in the world for them. And Hyde will be on a killing spree.
Smoke just from the high ground. See what they try to go for.
Oh, gobble up.
Gobble up. Void? It's Void alone from the high ground? They have a chrono, but they only catch Mirana. That is not what they were looking for in Drought. He just decimates the Void. Dreamocell. It just took him down so easily. The poor Jakiro won't stand a chance either. And that play could have been so good, but the chrono unfortunately was not good enough. Yeah, FBZ still fighting his own fight. He has a Ravage. He probably uses it, but no, the boulder smash. Save DDZ. Yamate's like, hit me, leave my carry alone. But he has a spider legs and a blink dagger still set up for the skill. And he alone will end up killing DDZ with Yamate now in trouble. Another good kick, but they're blocking the boulder the rolling boulder, sorry. They miss actually the multi-shot. Good game, says Dreamocell. Yamate might just be able to get away because of that. Yes, he does. No, never mind. Blink to block it. And Dreamocell now will finish him off.
There you go. Tossing the Drow in celebration, as with no Fortify, this tier 3 is as good as dead. That's going to be the base cracked wide open. You can actually contrast into the bottom where they have a creep wave just outside the tower there. Makoto is going to scare off the kissing Mortimer there, as the top lane of Barracks will just absolutely get demolished here. Makoto with the Echo Saber and Tree blowing right through that.
Now it's time for them to go for the melee racks as the Macropar joins in from Mozun. I don't think that was the best Macropar, to be honest. That was really weird. Usually you want it around the creeps, so they actually clear the creep wave, but instead they just... I really don't understand what that was. And Mozun is a really good Jakiro, which is why I was
the Kisses. They do have Gobble Up, so we'll see what they can make of it. As in they go, eating to the pit is Yamate's and 11 Science. Great Ice Path onto the Drow Ranger. Can they nuke her down the top to get her back into the safety out of the pit? Firefighter Makoto does well. Now the multi-shot Lance getting shot down as FBZ is going to be able to claim the Aegis, as well as the kill onto Roshan. Mozun in a bad spot here, as is our Snapfire, who's going to get yeeted up, down. Nice rolling boulder there by Yamate. To the broken, as well as the animation, will be our poor Snapfire. Mozun teeping away to safety, as still in trouble is DDZ. Makoto running him down, hitting him with the tree, and ends up dealing death to him. However, they do manage to find the Drow Ranger. Looks like just Zeus and Yamate end up, finishing the job there.
Yeah, I mean, you'd still add the obviously global power of the Zeus.
Yeah, right?
what? The refresher? I don't think so.
No, he
I
doesn't
don't think it's double
actually.
ravage. You know. Wait, the Mortimer skits, okay. Actually, go on the drown is really good with the Mortimer skits. They can actually kill the drought. Finally, this is the corner we're looking for the whole game. But we still have a ravage. However, without the damage of the drought, can you still fight this? There's a Bionic immediately for the Zeus. They actually stop the void. FPZ is the real carry now. He just reached level 25. He should get the extra damage. And he's fighting against the world. But they managed to turn this around. Mikoto cannot fight against everyone. He does manage to beat the void though with FPZ killing off the Gush. He's still not taking that talent. FPZ, you madman. Get that extra damage. Cancel them all. He still has the Aegis. He still has the refresher. He could actually refresher in this life and ravage the second one if he wants to. Let's go. Come on, FPZ. That's his first life. He's going to lose both, I guess.
I don't think he actually doesn't have enough to refresh and ravage on his first life. He's so
Well, he could have refreshed on the first life and then ravage on the second one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, smart.
But he hasn't gone for the talent. Just take the 200 damage, FPZ, please.
Susceptible to DDZ, so he's wise to not back off. But there we go. The blink's back. Actually, no, Makoto blinking in. Goodbye, Jakiro. Okay.
Okay, I mean, that's Mozoon gone, and that's actually pretty important because he's the best one at clearing the waves quickly with Macropire.
Yeah.
They throw Void in. Okay, this play.
No,
the counter Yules.
Arrow. Oh, great job.
That's not the best BKB, though. I mean, there's not the best use of it. They stop Scotty and Dreamo Cell. That's your BKB wasted. In goes Mikoto, doesn't seem to care. That's a great stomp to set up for these 2 kills. Yamate will fall together with Candy Loon, and now it's time to go for the rack.
GG. No, they called it. Makoto jumped in there like, shh, they're sleeping. Very patient play there. But eventually, Boom Esports, they're just, it's too much. They're too farm, 25k up here. The slow siege, and nicely done. Well played.
I think FPZ to me is the MVP of that game. Though I do agree that Dreamo.
This time their lineup seems like it's less dependent on getting the jump because they have so many ways to get the jump on. With the Primal Roar, with the Tiny Toss Avalanche, with the CK just going on the Reality Rift, or even the Arrow.
He's really fun to watch as they're going to get this ward up. They will scout Mozoon. He's got a good positioning here on the cliff, though, but I don't think it's going to help him. Chaos Bolt is going to be able to reach him, hit him with the Echo Stomp, Arrow to follow up, and, well, there he is, body block and kill over to Makoto with the tree.
So to actually talk about that, what you mentioned, because it's an interesting point. Why did Chaos Knight, why is he not played off lane? Sets up, Candy Loon gets hit by it. Now, they can still body block him. They go for the Bantune. Yamate steals it. Candy Loon still has the blood right. Can they kill him?
No,
the science is good. Very well played by ET, actually. Nice. Dreamo Cell even charged.
Brown Boots, Keskute, he's changing it up this time as well. A little bit less efficient, but 2 Star Storms, Arrow, Hyde. I've seen you throw better ones.
Bottom.
That's okay.
Our Titan's about to go down. Keskute, yeah. Candy Loon gets that kill. And they're doing a really good job. The Earth Spirit is making a lot of space in this lane, and Candy Loon is trading quite efficiently. Dreamo Cell's not been very lucky with those kites.
Great D-ward by Mozoon as well. Even scouting the Hawk, but Hyde with an arrow.
There's a
CP coming in. Yeah, from DDZ. This could be bad as the Rolling Thunder Beam started. They do at least get the kill on the Vengeful Spirit, but they will lose FBZ to boot as they are fighting again down bottom. Dreamo Cell actually is going to be hit by the Rupture, ticking on down, trying to turn, lands a stun, needs it, will find it, but he still will die there as Yamate actually kicking the boulder on through to collect the kill. The Thirst movement speed now ending, but 40 HP left here for our Bloodseeker. He might just end up living here. Astral Spirit, will it kill him? Not quite. We need the Stomp, which is easier said than done with the Phase Boot, so he is off and away.
In this case, clearly that was the case, right? And you want to trade against the enemy here because it gives you such an upper hand in the early mid game in terms of TPS. Top lane though, Lance in trouble. It's going to be a Chaos Bolt, and Lance is dead.
Yep.
And they even give it to Dreamo Cell. A nice little.
The CT might be in some trouble here. Keskute, whoa. Predicting the rolling boulder, actually knew exactly where he was. Keskute, nice stomp. Cute little synergy there with the Rupture, giving the kill over to Candy Loon.
Okay, fine Mozoon. Nice avalanche toss. And Mozoon is bursted by Mikoto. Well, it's max level avalanche, man. It's like actually a ridiculous amount of damage. But wait, Yamate wants to go further. His objective is Dreamo Cell. Slows him down. There's no Phantasm available. Dreamo Cell cut by the Blood Right. They need the help with the Pango, but he evades the Blood Right just barely by the skin of his teeth. DDZ hits the corner.
Yeah.
Oh no. Your vehicle's all scuffed up, man. You don't need to use Blood Rage on yourself with your physical damage.
FPDZ is likely dead here as he's going to get ran over. Actually, DDZ stopping after he stuns him once, trying to prevent the roar from coming out. Will be Mozoon and giving the kill over to DDZ, that is. But they are fighting elsewhere here, Avo. Let's Yamate. Oh, wow. Big crits coming in there. Oh, that's the armlet. There we go. Reveal onto the Drow Ranger. Still might end up doing that, as actually they're going to scout it with this freshly praised ward. Okay. Thank you very much. That's not where they were expecting to catch her at all, but now a team fight is breaking out. FPZ looking to get off the roll, but he's going to be double silenced now as Lance still alive. The Roar will get out now onto the Bloodseeker. DDZ still rolling around. They're invis, but dusted up here. They do have the detection. There's going to be the kill now onto FPZ. Kescute, nice dodge there on the rolling boulder. But back here, Makoto actually has been ruptured. Great interrupt there on the swap as the multi-shot's not connecting onto him, as they are going to have a little bit of a tough time killing him. The swap just delaying his death, but they're going to find the kill eventually. Kescute in the meantime dying to DDZ.
And what, by the way, if you actually go to school for game design, a lot of actually the better schools will teach you this. The ice rock being a really interesting philosophy because he revolutionized.
But I don't know if it's as necessary this game. It seems redundant as Streamacell is going to be forced off by the Gust, actually popping as well. The oh my goodness, actually they're going to turn this into a full-fledged fight. Yamada with a beautiful boulder smash onto 2. Nice swap to ensure the Elder Titan is silent stuff. Wow, good stuff from Team Star here.
Yeah, they're playing this really well. It seems like CK is not a good hero to recover with.
They're going to buy back. This Roach is dead way too quickly for them to realistically make it. Oh no, they're going to leave it alive. A nice arrow on the Bloodseeker.
Very well played by
take it.
Did you see what we did there, right? He blocked the arrow so they wouldn't get vision of the Roshan health.
Oh, nice job there. Oh, okay, they're going to be able to blow him up now, but Mozoon's still alive, plus many others. Great silence, however, on the FPZs. Remember stopping the roar as oh my god, DDZ indeed just running them down. They only get a 3 for 1. Boom Esports is not really getting it done this game. That's fine. I mean, I think he recognizes he's really in no position to be fighting this early on anyway. Roar onto a Candy Loon, but a great swap out immediately. Kescute following up with the Earth Splitter. Candy Loon nearly dead, actually dying to the Zoo summons. As Dreamcell will take that instead for himself. Level 3 Necro Book already finished up. As Lance will be slowed a little bit by the Boar Poison, but will strike back there.
That's the right play. The idiot is the one that doesn't do that play.
Makoto?
Yamate actually tanked that nicely. Yes, Hooded Defiance, which is why he tanked that so well. And now they reinitiate Lance, going on the Chaos Knight. They're really slowing him down. He can't do anything. And he actually untoggles right as the rolling boulder hits him. I mean, that was just tough. The Drow Ranger stopped him completely. And the positioning, though, there by Lance was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, as good as Echo Stomp is, it just takes a while to come through. It is a channeled ability. Nice. No juke by FBZ, but he's put DDZ in just an interesting position. He's being pinballed all over the place before he finally pops back out. He's no second life, but a 10-second BKB definitely puts some wind under your sails.
Under attack. Dire's top tower.
Well, we're going to try to take this tower here in the bottom lane. Let's see. With, the Rupture used a bit early maybe onto Hyde, but at least stopping this mana from being impactful. Nice Yule Hitter from Hyde to prevent this. And hey, Yamate, where you going, buddy? Where you going? You got lost in my base, my friend. And they just punish him completely for that play. However, now it's time for Chaos Knight to die. Great swap together with a Gust as well to make sure he had nothing to do here.
FBZ's ratting. FBZ's ratting. Yamate is not going to be able to catch him, unfortunately. That's the Blink Dagger gold, at least for FBZ. As we did buy back here on the Hero Spirit just to try and stop the rat, which I guess you do. Now the Blink Roar onto DDZ. Lance continuing to just hit some creep as they know there's no realistic follow-up. He has the Gust anyway, in case it was necessary. Finishing off the bottom lane of Barracks now, considering going for more. It's like another swap here onto Makoto. Doesn't have any defensive items and no recourse here. As Kescute, he can only offer an Echo Stomp in his trying times, but it's not nearly enough. Dead for 69 seconds. There is Kescute with the buyback. He's baiting. I think he's baiting, though.
He might be. He might actually be.
What are they going to do? What are you going to kill him? I mean, they've killed Yamate, though. Is DDZ?
Oh, DDZ has no chill, dude. He just went straight for Hyde. They ruptured as well. There's 2 fights going on at the same time. As Lance just wants to get away. Lance with a Gust, good. But CK still chasing after him. Lance, you only have the protection of Candy Loon. How are you going to help him out? The Yule Scepter to stop Dreamcell. Mozoon sacrificing himself as well. And everyone is here saying Private Lance with a constant blood rights. It's kind of working. FPZ closing on. But Candy Loon is making sure that Lance has the safe escape that he deserves. They even TP DDZ to get that force staff off. Sorry, so to help him out when he forced himself to safety.
That's good. That was a great fight. The fight split into 2. And they will have ulti soon, though. Full Crimson Guard up, by the way, on the Bloodseeker, which is going to be fantastic against Streamacell as he's getting bashed over by Roshan here. I don't think they can Rosh fast enough, unfortunately. We'll see as DDZ into the pit he goes. A good position by Dreamcell. He's able to just walk away. Illusion Rune, unfortunately, hit by the Rupture, as well as the Bloodrite Lance running his way. DDZ as well up onto the high ground. He goes. Quite a tanky boy. Armlet toggling, but he will be killed eventually. They're going to continue the chase here, split them clean in 2, thanks to the rolling boulder and that spearhead attack.
It's hard to set up the blood right like that, but with an earth spread, it makes it easier. And they're still, I don't know what they want to defend Roshan.
I mean, they're trying, I guess.
We
right?
see you crazy madman. He does it go in. Trevor Rosemount inside to the outside because there's nobody inside any longer. And the Pango just kills him. Meanwhile, the Venge is still chasing after Mikoto, just making sure they can take the Roshan, guaranteeing this. Right, sorry, just quick, before they start fighting again. What DDZ did there when he was chasing after the CK, right? You notice he was doing S's? Oh, there's a GG. You notice he was doing S's? They won't even let me say this.
Yeah.
As opposed to going straight, right? If you actually, as a Pango, go straight, it's actually super easy to avoid you. And pro players do this all the time. But by doing the S's, you actually can never tell when the Pango's going to turn towards you, and it makes it much harder to evade. And you can't really play around him unless you move back, which is why he was actually doing the S.
Well, that and I think this is like a concept in naval warfare.